here we have it. Here's the strap right here. This hook on it, that will be hooking onto the side of your bag. I'll be providing you instructions on how to do that too. These are called D-rings. Whoops, I dropped that one. These are called D-rings. And what do you know? They are shaped like a capital D. The clips right here have like a little bit of a D-ring. Let's see, here we go. You can kind of see that. It's kind of on the side. And then this is the clip. This is the clip that will be clipping onto your purse. The crossbody strap is now sewn, so we have a nice strap that we'll be putting on the crossbody later. There are 2 D-rings that have a little tab of fabric that it's going to be for the sides of your crossbody purse. First, put the strap in through the side, and what's ultimately going to happen is this is going to be able to clip on here when you have your purse together. But what we have to do first is we need to sew this on the side. We're going to fold that piece of fabric right there so that we can enclose it, and we're going to sew right on top a couple of times. I have my stitch length set to 2.5. I could make it longer, but I want it a little tighter, so the 2.5 is going to work for me. I'm not too sure how your machine is, but it does have a stitch length on it. We have a stitch length, long stitch this way, and then we have the width. So this either makes it either smaller or wider. We want to make sure that we don't sew that little metal thing there, okay? So we're going to stay. I'm going to put that strap on the other side so it's not hanging, so it doesn't give weight. So we want to put our fabric toward the back. Okay, if you can see, I have the end of the strap folded down because we really want to keep that closed in so it doesn't fray is when the threads of the fabric start coming apart a little bit. But anyways, we'll be sewing this nice and tight. Okay, so we're going to guide it. We don't want our fingers in the way of the needle. So let's sew it slow, and then we're going to hit reverse. Here's my reverse button. Mine, I have to hold it, and then forward. The reverse helps to tighten it up. Okay. All right, lift my needle up, bring up the foot, and then I'm going to snip the ends. I can either cut it with my cutter right there, that is handy on the machine, or I can snip it with scissors. Okay, now that the clip with the D-ring is sewed on, let's snip off some of those loose threads. But let's just clean it up as best as we can. The nice thing is this here is folded down. So that's what we want. And then that other part is in there, you see? So we kind of a little bit. Here we have it. Here's the strap.